Hey, I wanted to take a second and talk about open houses. Open houses bring a lot of value if you're a realtor. It's one of the best ways to make connections, meet buyers, and grow your buyer base, right? But what's something that's really important is having lender support, because some of these buyers that come in, they do have specific questions about different types of loans. They may have a lender team belief that tells them, I can't buy this house, or it's gonna be more down, and you need someone there to let them know maybe that's not the case, right? That's where having a lender there could be so important. But sometimes it's just not possible for your lender to be there, the best lender. They may be booked, they may be unavailable, they might even be out of city or out of state, right? How do we proceed with that? Introducing Trusted Rate Virtual Open House. I want to tell you how this process works and the value that we're bringing to our clients. First and foremost, we want to have sophisticated flyers available for you, and we're going to help decide what those flyers are. Guys, flyers can work for you, they can work against you. I've seen people just bring flyers to have flyers that say the price of the home, and I see buyers walk in and say, this agent's supposed to be really sophisticated and this lender's supposed to be high tech, and y'all are giving me a flyer that tells me the price of the home and the payment. I got Zillow on my phone for that. I don't need to carry around a piece of paper. I want a touchless experience. I don't even carry credit cards. I use Apple Pay. And yet you want me to carry around a piece of paper saying the price of the home and the payment when I got Zillow on my phone? Man, you guys are not a sophisticated team. You're not the person I want representing me. So that kind of flyer can work against you. Just like that, we've got flyers that can work for you. Unique $7,000 cash grant that no one else in the industry is giving. Things like that. I don't care how rich you are. Free money always matters. And people say, now how does this work? This is the type of flyer that Zillow isn't showing. I will bring home with me. So that's first and foremost is flyers. Number two, Trusted Rate $600 gift cards. Be someone that brings value when those clients come through the door, right? Thank you for joining my open house here on 123 Main Street. As a show of my appreciation, here I have one left. Here's a $6 gift card. Whether it's this house or another house, when you buy, you're gonna have to get what's called an appraisal. And now you have a chance to get it for free. Thank you so much. Leave them with that, right? It's very simple. Again, look how much money you have. Everybody loves free. And now you've given them some value, you've stood out in their mind, okay? Number three, your loan officer is going to block off the time of your open house to be exclusively dedicated, waiting on pens and needles on speed dial for you to call. They got emergency bypass on their phone. You ring, they answer. And I know that's important because my belief is, I know some agents, their reason of having a loan officer present is because they've been embarrassed before, right? They have a client come in with a question, what would a down payment be? Or what's a payment? What's this? What's that? Let me call my loan officer real quick. I got somebody. Ring, 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 ring. I'm really sorry, they usually answer. Hold on, I know somebody else. Hold on. Ring, ring, ring. This is really embarrassing. Yeah, I get it. I got to go to the next open house and buyer's out the door. Agents, you don't want to go through that experience. That won't happen. Your dedicated loan officer has his systems up, both screens, at his desk. You call, he answers. Let me run those numbers right now. Plugs them in. You can do FaceTime if you want to enhance the experience. That's number three. Number four, your loan officer is going to ask you the moment that open house is done, take a picture of the sign-in sheet, right? I know we all get sign-in sheets. It's easy. You know, hey, per the seller's request, they want to know who's walking through their home. Could you please sign in? Send us a picture of the sign sheet, because here's what we do that's different than all the other LOs out there that say, we support your open house, so you go call the clients, and when you tee them up, bring them back to us. No. Let us help call the leads, right? Because it's really easy when we call. We just say, hey, you got that gift card at 123 Main Street? We're just calling to show you how to use it. You got a second? They say, oh yeah, I was wondering, how do I activate this thing? And then we explain how that works, and then we get into where are your pain points. Is your rate too high than what you really want? Did you not get educated on temporary buy downs? Is your purchasing power not where you want it to be? Find out the pain points, find out what the challenge is, disappear it, build rapport, pass them back to the agent. When both the agent and the lender are both reaching out to these buyers to find out what their challenges are, you double your chances of making a connection, finding out the challenge, solving it, and then bringing that lead back to your partner. And then number five, again, we're gonna call these leads with that gift card as a bonus. If we've worked together before, we'll put the leads in your CRM for you. Let us be your admin. You've done enough. You put up signs, you prepare the open house, you're fighting traffic, driving home. The least we can do is by the time you get there, all the leads are in your CRM already. already entered in there for you, then we can help call them, put notes. You can see every time we call all the notes. Let us help you build your business. As a clincher, if it's your first time working with us, reach out to me. Let me help us cater it, right? Let Trusted Rate, set up the coffee and a cheese plate and, some muffins and fruit and whatever you think is appropriate for that open house to really add an extra element of class and sophistication. So that's the quick process of our virtual open house. Guys, it's working phenomenally. It's allowing our loan office to support so many agents, more than we'd be able to just doing it physically. We can touch more, we can support more buyers, impact and serve these communities in state and out of state, and the results are incredibly great with a high-class catered event with sophisticated flyers, value propositions, and most importantly, the sweat equity of our loan officers helping call, convert, notate, and bring these leads back to you.